Happy holidays. So you guys know what this is about. I'm going to use Clairol to color my hair, and I'm going to use the 7G and the 6G. And what I am going to do is put the lightest, which is 7, on the bottom, the ends of my hair, and then the 6 on the roots base of my hair to give it a little density and make it look good. But first, I want to say that my hair is natural and it is virgin hair. And what virgin hair means is to never have any chemicals on your hair. And I've been natural for years, so bam. And now you want to make sure your hair is sectioned in 4 parts because you want to be sure that everything is okay and neat and clean. Get your water, stay hydrated because this process is long. So I'm going to start with that 7G, and the 7G means gold. And you want to make sure that you follow the directions perfectly to the T, honey, and wear those gloves, even though I hate wearing gloves. But you will see that I did take them off, but wear those gloves. So I'm going to start at the bottom of my hair because I do want that ombre look. I want a darker color going into a lighter color, but golden. A darker golden into a lighter golden. For those of you who don't know the color level scale, you start at 1, it's the darkest. And if you go all the way up, I believe to a 10 is the lightest. So you know where, so I'm just trying to give you a visual of what 7 and 6G is. So like I said, I'm just going to focus on the ends of my hair, and I'm going to make sure I make my sections smaller, even though I could have went a little bit smaller. I believe you're supposed to go a 1/2 inch or a 1/4 of an inch, but I didn't do that. But I want you guys to do that. I've been coloring hair for a long time, so I know what I need to do. But make sure your sections are small and neat because you just want to make sure every section of hair is covered by this chemical. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to do it to each section, and I want to make sure that, like I said, each strand is covered. And I want to make sure I just like smooth my hand over it several times, just so you can be sure that every strand is covered, like I said.
Crazy, better step it up, baby. No ocean kind of wavy, baby. Shawty got a auto body, experience out of body, touch it like it's hot. Have you having crazy babies? Better wrap it up, baby. No ocean wet. Now I'm moving out of my own. I'm about to hit the road. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I just gotta say something. I'm coming into my own. I gotta hit the road now. I wasn't meant to stay cuffing, cause I just gotta make money. I'm moving out of my own. I'm about to hit the road. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I just gotta say something. I'm coming into my own. I gotta hit the road now. I wasn't meant to stay still, cause I just wanna make meals. Your last man crazy, that brother too lazy. I know you're full crazy, that shit don't faze me. That body wavy, yeah, you know I can't waste it. This day been amazing, nighttime in a spaceship. Fly up from the basement, my fantasy, yeah, shit. I gotta go down and down, spin around.
Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing in the front. I believe you can see better here, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing. Everything is repetitive, but like I said, I want to reiterate that you need to place it. Placing is very important because you want to make sure wherever you put this chemical, that is the correct place you want it, because once you put it there and you leave it there, you can't undo it. You know, unless you try to hurry up and emulsify and spray it with water, but you don't want to do that. So make sure where you place it is where you want it to be, okay, honey? And then I'm just going to keep doing the same thing because you want all 4 sections done the same way.
crazy. That fuck you pay me. So strong when I can't speak. Like an MLK speech. When I had a dream of you. So close I can't taste it. Nobody can break it. Low key like a bass hit. Wear it out like a bracelet. My cup of tea bag. I gotta go down and down, down. Spin around, around, around. Show you around, around, around. Go down and down, down. Spin around, around, around. Show you around, around, around. Round town and down, down. Now I'm moving out on my own. I'm about to hit the road. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I just gotta say something. I'm coming into my own. I gotta hit the road now. I wasn't meant to stay cuffing, cause I just gotta make money. I'm moving out of my own.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is take 2 strands in the front, and I'm going to cover the whole section with it because I want those 2 pieces in the front to be all like the lighter golden. I want the contrast from the ombre from the darker to the lighter, so I'm going to take those 2 strands and make it lighter. Well, one part on this side, and then I'm going to take the other side and do the same thing because I like that look.
Shawty got a auto body, experience out of body, touch it like it's hot. Have you having crazy babies? Better wrap it up, a baby. No ocean wet. Now I'm moving.
Now, here is when I take the box of 6G, and this is what makes it ombre from darker to lighter because the 6 is darker. It's only 1 level darker, but you get my drift, what I was trying to do. I'm just going to go ahead and go back with each section and apply the bleach at the top of the shaft of the part of the hair because I already did the bottom, so now it's time to do the top. And I'm going to make sure I penetrate and like smooth it out so I can get every strand of hair, and don't worry about overlapping. That doesn't matter because I'm using the same brand of product. If the developer was different, I would suggest you not doing that. Or if you're trying to mix dyes or colors with different developers, do not, I repeat, do not do that. It has to have the same developer, okay? So if you want to try to use a different brand of color, because they didn't have the colors that I wanted here, but I knew that if I use a different developer, my hair would be messed up. So if you have your own developer and use different dyes and use the same developer, your hair will be okay. But I wouldn't recommend it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't really know what you're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and each section I'm going to do the same thing and make sure I smooth it all down and around, making sure I cover every strand of hair.
I wasn't meant to stay still, cause I just wanna make meals. Your attitude crazy, that fuck you pay me. So strong when I can't speak, like an MLK speech. When I had a dream of you, so close I can't taste it. Nobody can break it, low key like a bass hit. Wear it out like a bracelet. My cup of tea bag, I gotta go down and down, down. Spin around, around, around. Show you around, around, around.
As I'm placing the 6G on the top part of my hair, I do notice that my hair is changing. It's changing quite a bit slowly, but I'm like, okay, what's going on? Because usually when I color my hair, even though I haven't colored it in a long time, it colors pretty fast. And it's just not giving me what I wanted, you know. So I'm kind of concerned here because it's been a while and I'm like taking my time because I want my hair to process to the color I want it to be. But I see that it's being extra resistant. And what I know, natural hair is very resistant. But also, when you're natural, you use a lot of product. And I know when you go to a hair salon, they may wash your hair before they provide your service. I didn't do that because usually when I do my hair at home, I don't have to do that. My hair turns pretty quickly because I have colored my hair a lot in the past. But my hair, I noticed that I had too much product in it. If I wouldn't have had any product in my hair, and being that my hair is virgin, it would have turned the color I wanted on the first try. But now I see that you see how it turned out? I'm going to have to process it one more time. And I will let you guys actually see that because I want my hair to be a certain color for my birthday. Because it is coming up. And I'm happy I did this a month before because you don't want to color your hair back to back. That's the surefire way to get damaged hair. And I don't want damaged hair. So I like the way it turned out. It didn't turn out the way I wanted because the roots are darker than I actually wanted because of the product that I had in my hair, the product buildup. So I'm going to try again, and I'm going to keep you guys updated. I do like the front part of my hair, and I do like it, but it's not what I wanted. So I make sure I deep condition my hair. I moisturize it to the fullest because when you color your hair, you want to take more care of your hair because that's what you have to do, or your hair will be down the sink, down the drain, honey. So I did go ahead and put some braids in it. I do have a video, a tutorial on how I did these braids. It's beginner friendly, and I will have it linked down below, or you can click on it at the end. But I thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.